Alright, we're playing for the World Cup of Pokemon now. I'm playing against Soulwind, who's one of the top players of all time, honestly, and I'm using a pretty offensive team. Let's get right into it. Alright, looking at the matchup, he has kind of like a balanced team. It's not too defensive, not too offensive either. The good thing is I have Iron Valiant with knockoff, so that can kind of lure Slowking Galar if they think it's a special attacking Valiant. The problem would be Enamorous. That fairy typing is really good versus my team. I do have Swords Dance Ice Shard, which can kind of break Enamorous. The key here is that that fairy type is going to be really annoying to me, so I'll have to break it with... I'll have to whittle it down, basically. Get a knockoff early game, maybe an Ice Shard, then finish it off late game with Terra Dark Sucker Punch. The Great Tusk is just a little bit annoying. The main problem there is that I could outspeed it, depending on how... No, I actually can't. It's pretty fast. Golden Go, kind of nice. Okay, so this is... So the main issues are going to be Enamorous and Great Tusk, right? Excalibur's Terra Dragon doesn't do well here. Maybe I can get a Swords Dance Glaive Rush into King Gambit, maybe? I do have low kick for opposing King Gambit, which is nice to have. King Gambit late game, I can even get a lot of power off Terra Dark. That could be the angle I go for. Especially if it gets me good damage on something like Volcanion, for example. I don't have Stealth Rock, I have Spikes only. I imagine Enamorous might be heavy duty boots anyway. Dragapult... Dragapult actually looks kind of nice here. If I can get Willows off at the right time, Dragon Dart's the right Pokemon. I wouldn't say this is an easy matchup, but I do think we have ideas. It's just going to come down to whittling the right Pokemon. So I think I lead Samurott. I'm EV'd to live Abandoned Dragon Darts, if that's the case. I'm EV'd to live that. If they Terra Dragon turn 1, I'm actually happy with that, because then it means they can't Terra Enamorous out of an Ice Shard. Yeah, they have 3, 4, or 5 Pokemon weak to Spikes. I can get them up and I can spin block them with Air Balloon Golden Go. Let's see, Volcanion. Not a bad lead for me. I can actually figure out a lot this turn. We always Ceaseless Edge here. 39. Steam Eruption, 65. No burn. That could be Choice Specs damage. So... I actually don't like this trade at all. I'm getting large amounts of damage on Volcanion here. The key is, do I want a second Spike or do I want to remove the Choice Specs? I think I want a second Spike here. We'll go for another Ceaseless Edge. This is really good damage. We're trading 1 for 1 almost. 2 Spikes, they go to Enamorous here, okay. 34. More Spikes go up. They wanted to keep Volcanion alive. It'll be at 43. I love the damage on Enamorous here. So here I just Aqua Jet for chip. I'm going to faint anyway. I get as much chip as I can. Because, yeah, I think I've gotten everything I've wanted out of the lead slot here. We'll just take more chip. 30, does it Moonblast? Okay. So We've chipped the Pokemon we wanted to chip. Now we can go to work. So Excalibur looks strong with Ice Shard here. Yeah, I love Excalibur here. Yeah, that's the only thing that can get a consistent one-hit KO too. I don't want to reveal Booster. I don't want to reveal Valiant too early too. Dragapult may not even KO with Hex depending on EV spreads. If I go to Excalibur and I force them to Terra, like say they Terra out of the Ice weakness, I'm happy with that, like forcing them to give up the Terra that early. We'll go ahead and Ice Shard here. I really wanted damage on Enamorous, and I've gotten it. Now, and Golden Go with Air Balloon kind of walls Great Tusk, which is good too. I don't have a Ground Resist on my team, so they could... he's good enough to figure out that I do have Air Balloon on Golden Go. So that'll be a decision to make. I think they might sacrifice Volcanion here. You don't really need it. We outspeed Volcanion too. It's not going to do much taking Spikes damage the whole game. So Samurott Hisuian really put in the work here. I'm very happy with my position here. We got Enamorous weakened, Volcanion weakened too. The Great Tusk might be the next issue we have to solve here. Yeah, expected. He does sacrifice Volcanion here. We'll have to Glaive Rush. Yeah, there's no real switch in, right? Ooh, okay. So they Terra Fairy early. It's now locked into Terra Blast too. Did not expect that. I am in trouble now. So Golden Go, I would have to reveal Make It Rain, and they can remove my... They'll be able to remove my... Yeah, that was choice spec. So we'll go to Golden Go here. That's locked in. Yeah, that's definitely locked in. I'll Make It Rain. They might want to just trade their... the balloon. Yeah, they might just want to trade the balloon off here. I'm very happy about Iron Valiant. I think if I can get in the right positions late game, I'm okay. Because what I can do is the last physically defensive Pokemon they have left is going to be Great Tusk. So even if I trade Valiant for, 80% on Tusk, that opens up King Gambit late game. And I still have not committed my Terra yet, which is good. They go to King Gambit, the balloon goes off. They're keeping their Terra Fairies around. If I go hard King Gambit, it's kind of obvious I have low kick. So I could just go King Gambit and then Kowtow Cleave. Air Balloon doesn't tell me a lot, really. I don't know if they have low kick themselves. I don't want to overthink it either. All I need is Valiant in the right position. Then I'm good to go. They could very well low kick a Golden Go. Because it's kind of obvious I'm going to switch out. I might have Focus Blast. I probably don't, though. I don't want to go to Dragapult either, because they could Kowtow Cleave and be happy with damage on King Gambit. It's not a great position to be in. If they low kick King Gambit, I can maybe Encore with Valiant and then Swords Dance on it. If they low kick, they low kick. Okay, let's see. They don't. Good. They're probably just going to sacrifice Volcanion at this point. Do I gain anything by not low kicking? I really don't. So I'll just low kick. Because even if you go Dragapult, I'm Lum. So yeah, they go to Great Tusk. That's fine. 26, so I'm really happy. So the way they're playing it, I think they think Valiant is special attacking. So I just need to find one opportunity for Valiant to go for the win. That's all I need, one chance. They could knock off into Golden Go. I'm actually okay with that. I can just Make It Rain later. I have to find the Valiant setup opportunity. That's what I'm looking for here. Somehow I have to get up that Valiant opportunity. I'm just not sure how to get it. If I can Willow the right Pokemon, if I can Encore the right Pokemon, let's just go Golden Go for now. They knock off, that's fine. I think we outspeed. Looks like it's bulky. This is the Valiant ID. I think it's correct. I really think the Valiant ID is correct here. I'm just not sure how I get it. Because he's going to be playing to stop it too. I do have the Terra Dark, which can help me in a pinch. It can help me versus Slowking Galar, in fact. They don't know how fast Golden Go is, and that was kind of a weak knockoff, so they don't think they can outspeed me, is my guess here. Okay, they go to Slowking Galar. I'm gonna go hard Dragapult. They're probably gonna maybe Chilly Reception out. Yeah. But what do they go to? Because Dragapult's kind of nice here, because I'm getting Spikes damage on a lot of Pokemon. I wonder if it's Colbur. No, didn't take Spikes, did it? Yeah, okay. We have the power to get it done. They don't know anything about my Dragapult either. It could be Dragon Dance, it could be Specs. They're running low on time. They go to King Gambit. Do I burn? I can trade for burn. I think I do that. Okay. I could Hex for damage. Okay. I think I do. This is now or never. Running low on time, 10 seconds. Hex, okay. They Iron Head, which makes sense because now I can't Encore them. Or can I? Is this it? Do I go for game here? I think this is it. Let's do it. Got it. They thought I'm special. Okay. Here we go. The reverse. Alright. I don't think they have an out. They already committed the Terra. It was very important that we drew out the Terra early. I don't think they have an option here. They were really hoping I was special. That's why they kept Slowking Galar alive and healthy, but they didn't expect me to be physical. And they don't have the Terra to cause any sort of game here. I outspeed everything, I knock out everything, they don't even have Sucker Punch. Okay, that's good, 1. I'm sweating it. There's no way Great Tusk survives. I have close combat, they're out of options too. Okay, there we go. We need 3 more. I don't think they have it. It's heavy duty boots, there's no Colbur Berry. There we go. And we got it. Alright, that's a big win versus arguably one of the best players of all time, and it was really Iron Valiant. It looks like it's going to be a special attacker, right? And then it turns out it's a physical attacker, and the reverse sweep. We were going to lose that game if we didn't pull off the Valiant here. That was really exciting. Thank you guys for watching, and there will be a video, so that's cool.